Hey, what's up guys, it's Obase, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys another Deathrun slash parkour map. I know you guys do enjoy these, but I just want to show you this map because it's highly underrated and I believe it does deserve some more recognition because it's both fun but frustrating because of how challenging it is, and that's why I'm bringing this tutorial for you. But with that being said, I just want to thank you guys for the recent support, for all my new subscribers, just for literally everything. I wasn't entirely expecting it, but with that also being said, if you can please share out my channel to your friends, family, your dogs, your cats. If you have a second account, maybe you can subscribe on there. I'm trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark before April, let's say, and then I'm trying to hit 2k before the end of the year, so any help towards that would be appreciated. But let's just get right into the tutorial. I said tutorial weird, but the code should be on screen right now, or pinned onto the comment section, so you can just scroll down and just enter the code, go into this Deathrun ruin city. But let's just get right into it. So, okay, that's pretty loud. I'm just gonna wait until it stops. Okay. So obviously once you're in the game, you need to actually start game. I don't know why it's not letting me start game. Oh, there we go. Okay, so once you're in the game, you actually need to start the game, and then where you need to go from here to level 1 is basically, it's at like the back of the map, I suppose, but you just go back by this bus and you should see it. It's literally right there. The checkpoint's also there. But once you're here, you want to open this door, dodge the trap that's in it, and then go inside, open the door again so it's on the outside. You jump on this table, this camera, this chair here, because you need to dodge this trap above you. So once you're on the chair, you can dodge it. If you're on the wooden pallet, it will kill you. But you just come to this side here and then jump on top of this pillar. I have no clue. But for level 2, you just go onto this chair and you should be able to walk out. You don't really need to crouch. Oh, okay, I died. But you don't really need to crouch onto that chair. You can literally just walk forward, I believe. But for these jumps, you need to run and jump for this one. But for the rest of these, you can literally just walk and jump until this point here, where you need to start running and jumping, because you need to gain the distance and the height, I suppose. But with these two here, you need to jump up just so you can avoid the traps. So once you're here, you can literally just jump over to the next part here, or you could walk around the corner, I suppose. But you're meant to jump at this wooden pallet and make sure you don't hit the traps. Obviously, stupid idea. This one you need to run and jump. This one you need to run and jump as well. And then you come onto this ventilation thingy. I have no clue what you call that, not gonna lie. But there's checkpoint 3. For level 3. It's pretty hard, but you get used to it. You just need to hit the tires, and then the bouncer, you try to hit the very bottom, but as you're falling down, you should turn around just 180 degrees and then just hold forward so you can actually get the furthest distance on English, and so you can land onto the bus. This is pretty self-explanatory, that part just there. And this, I suppose, you just jump from pillar to pillar, or whatever you call these things. I actually don't know what you call them. But for this one, you jump on the speed boost, and then you have to jump onto the jump pads, or the bouncer even, sorry, just so you don't get hit by the traps, because you do get hit by the traps if you don't actually do it properly. For this, you could literally just kill yourself because you have the ice trap thing. But you could jump onto here. Well, you need to jump onto there, and that part's just self-explanatory. This, you have to jump onto the bounce pad, but you don't need to. But the crucial thing here is you jump and hit your head onto that wooden thing, just so you don't go flying off. And then you just wait until your ice breaks, and you should be able to just dodge this trap. And then checkpoint for level 5 is right there. For level 5, all you do is back yourself against this wall. Make sure you try to center it, and then you just jump 4 times. When you're in the 4th area, you just try to come on here, and then just go as far as possible so you don't. Oh, okay. So you don't. So you can just jump, and yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. Level 6 is right there. So if you do miss this jump, you're just gonna have to click start and respawn. There's a trap here, so just dodge it. And then there's a trap inside there, so open the door, dodge the trap, and then go inside, open the door, and then make sure it's facing towards this way, so you could get up here. For this here, you can literally just walk by the trap. It sets off too late, I don't know why. And then these bouncers, all you do is literally stay underneath the benches, the tables. I don't know why did I say bench? Right, the tables. And then once you're here, you just fall down onto this wooden platform, and then you have to face it, so it's facing this way, and you just walk forward. You do that just so you can open that door, and then once you're here, you have to like fall back down, or you can just respawn if you really want. But you just come back to the very beginning, and this part is really tricky. But all you do is you try to like walk and jump on top of the door, which you've just opened. It should be there. So you walk and jump on top of the door, and then you back up so you can jump on top of this metal rod thingy, and then onto the wooden thing. And then level 7 is right there. Level 7 is pretty hard, but you need to jump on this ledge, hit the bouncer, land on that other ledge, and then just jump and just move towards the pillar thingy. And you do the same for this one. You jump onto the bouncer and land on the ledge, and then you have to run and jump for this one. So you run and jump, and then make sure you dodge that trap on your right, and then the trap right in front of you. And once you land down here, you have to dodge another trap above you, so it shouldn't be too hard. And once you hit the ice, don't go hit the bouncers, do not hit the bouncers, and make sure you don't literally fall off. Open this door, do not hit the bouncers, because if you look towards your right, there's a trap, and don't go running forward through the door, because there's another trap on the other side of the door, so you need to dodge that trap. So once you dodge the trap, go on, okay, there we go. Once you dodge the trap, level 8 should be here. Level 8 is really difficult, especially if you're doing it first time, but it does take some time to get used to it. Oh, my bad. Okay, so don't go towards the end of the blue pipeline, because you do fall off, and there's another ice trap above you. So what you need to do is wait for the ice to actually break, and then you have to dodge the ice trap above you. If you do get hit by the ice trap, you're just going to have to wait again, but make sure you don't actually fidget too much, because you might fall off and then obviously die, and then you've got to start again, although this is only the first part of the pipeline thingy. But once your ice breaks, all you do is dodge the trap. You know it's gone off if you could hear it, so I advise to, you know, put your TV or whatever a bit louder than usual. You dodge that one, and then this one you don't really need to dodge, to be honest, but it's probably easier if you do. But if you don't dodge it like I didn't, you just get put down here, but you will get stopped by that other red pipeline. Make sure you don't fall off by like just running a bit forward every so often. Obviously just don't go all the way up with the ice trap. But once the ice thingy breaks, you have to dodge this trap up here. But make sure you don't fall off, because getting back onto the pipe is sometimes difficult, I suppose. And then there's another trap once you come up this staircase, and there's no more traps, so you can literally just walk onto level 9. Level 9, you hit the ice trap and you go back so you can gain some speed, and you hit the ice trap again, and you should be able to just jump and then jump onto this. And then you do the same thing here. You have to have like a little run up, you jump onto the podiums, the pillars thingies, I don't know. But once you're here, you come onto this red container, wait for that ice trap to melt down or just whatever, break. So once it breaks, you go on this green sign, and then you turn around and you jump inside the container, and then once you're here, you go around, jump on top of the box, and then on top of the container, and then yeah, level 10 should be on your left, well, the checkpoint. Level 10 is pretty easy, I suppose. You just jump on top of this bus, and then this one, and then onto the container. But make sure you angle yourself so you land onto this ledge. And then once you're here, you just wait until the ice breaks. If you are going to fall off, obviously just move so you don't fall off. And then you come here. There are traps here, I believe. Yeah, there are traps here, so you just dodge them. This one as well. But you jump up to dodge that one, and then you do the same for this here. So you jump up to dodge this one, and then once you're here, you come onto the wooden pallets. It does take time sometimes, depends on the angle which you're jumping at. But once you're here, there's no other traps, and you can actually make your way to level 11. Okay, so level 11 is pretty hard because if you do touch the ground, like so, you do die instantly. Unless you have spawn protection on, obviously that's a different case. And once you're here, you need to make sure you jump on top of the box at the very corner so you dodge the trap. Just follow my route. It shouldn't be too hard to follow, to be honest. I'll explain any hard parts, but everything here is just simple, just jumping. For this one, you have to make sure you angle yourself so you don't hit the wall and fall off, like so. And then this one, you also need to like crouch, but don't go too far in, otherwise you will die. So you just go in for like a second, maybe. And once you're here, you just jump down here and then jump on top of this ventilation system thingy. I have no clue what you call them. But once you're here, just follow my route. You know, just jump on top of this lamppost. Shouldn't be too hard. Just follow my route. It should be easy first time. It doesn't take any skills, to be honest. But for level 12, it is quite difficult because there's more trap dodging. If you don't like that, then that might be an issue for you. But once you're here, you fall down onto this lamppost. Just go here and then jump on this sign. And once you're on the sign, you have to jump on top of this traffic light. But make sure you angle yourselves, not angle yourself. So make sure you go back enough so you can, like, you could dodge the sign above. Because if you do hit the sign, then you do die. You can also just walk and jump instead of running, because you probably will hit the sign if you do run. But here you just dodge the trap. Obviously, once again, jump up so you can dodge that trap. You just continuously like dodging traps. It shouldn't be too hard. But for the stairs, you can literally just run up and the trap will be delayed for some reason, or it just sets off a bit too late. But obviously, sorry, my bad. But obviously, you can't get through here. You can't like crouch or anything. Physically impossible. So what you need to do is look outside. You go like onto this ledge, and you're meant to walk like really slowly, just so you don't fall off. But walk slowly around the barrier, and then sorry, my bad. Alright, and then go to level 13 and then follow my route again. Shouldn't be too hard. For this, you just jump as late as possible so you can actually hit the tire and land on the lamppost, and then jump over to this ledge. This tire you jump in twice. The first time you don't do anything, but the second time you move towards the ledge. And then this ledge, you just go as far as left as you can so you dodge the tower and actually land on the pole. And you jump on this bouncer so you land on to here. For this, you run and jump, but make sure you turn the corner as fast as you can so you can actually land on here. And you jump on top of this blue staircase. I don't know what you call them. Metal staircase? I have no clue. But wait, that's confused me. I don't know what you call them. I'm just gonna call it metal staircase. But here you just jump onto this electric box, and you should be able to just jump onto the wooden ledge. I don't know why it's not letting me. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then you jump back onto this blue staircase, metal staircase, and then checkpoint 14 is literally up there. You just jump up here, and then checkpoint 4, level 14 is here. So level 14 is pretty difficult, not gonna lie, especially if you aren't any good at parkour. But for this one, you just run and jump onto the jump pad. Unfortunately, my recording did stop, so I had to do this entire level again. So if you see balloons and a grapple gun and all that in my inventory, there's like, you get them at the end, but I had to do this mission thingy again just to show you guys. So from here, what you do is jump on this podium and then go as far back as you can, and you run and jump onto the next one, and then you do the same thing for this, but for this one you have to have an angle. So when you jump, you turn, and then you should land like so. There we go. Okay, and then you just jump on the staircase. Yep, it shouldn't be too hard. And then this one, there's like a ledge. There's like a picture frame thingy there, right there. You should see it's like brown and it's sticking out. You land on it. It shouldn't really be too difficult, but that's the entire maze done. If you want, you could go down there and pick up some balloons and whatever it was called. I don't actually remember. Grapple guns, that one. But thank you for watching. I just wanted to, you know, do a tutorial on this map and also show it off because it does deserve recognition. It is pretty fun. You guys should try it. I'll have it pinned on the comments. But with that being said, I'd like to just say, if you can, subscribe, like the video, and thank you for watching. If you did stick all the way for like 15 minutes hearing my voice, thank you. This is pretty cool though. because it's like, I'm pretty sure it's Dragon Ball Z or whatever, like it's Beerus and Goku having a little fight. That's pretty cool, I thought. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.